Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday. The S&P 500 was up a little bit more than 0.5% today. If it goes another 0.5% and closes, say tomorrow or whatever happens here, we'd be above 7,000. So again, very close. Made up some of what we lost, on Friday. A couple of things that were happening today, really, that I thought were interesting. Number one, one of the reasons the market jumped in the morning is because we got a report about factory orders, and it's been in a kind of a contraction, especially the last year, even over the last 3 years, where we've had factories just kind of struggling along, kind of in like a big winter, really. And so we've had a few runs before that didn't pan out, but hopefully this time this will keep going as far as that goes. But the market was excited about that. We had the dollar actually had its best 2-day run since April. I talked about this on the show on Friday. The Federal Reserve governor that's been nominated, Kevin Warsh, is known as somebody who really would protect the dollar, doesn't want to do as much of the quantitative easing that the Federal Reserve has done in the past, which can deteriorate the value of the dollar. Wants to reduce the balance sheet that the Fed has accumulated with that quantitative easing, which again would help the dollar, and is somebody who would rather hold rates or maybe raise rates, at least historically, for himself, which would make the dollar more valuable. All these things help the dollar. They do take a toll out of gold and silver because the dollar's doing well. They have some relationship there because a lot of people will hold dollars as reserve currencies around the world. In a case something happens, dollar, can kind of appreciate sometimes in these bad times because the U.S. is usually in a good spot. But there's been some questions about how well the U.S. would do, and now maybe that's going to come back around. So gold and silver, fell a little bit more today as far as that goes. So really interesting day altogether. I think that, for the most part, things are moving along okay. I know that there's a lot of bad news out there, and we've talked about this quite a few times about different things, but economically things are not terrible as far as that goes, and the markets continue to do okay. There are lots of little headwinds and whatnot that are going on, but again, we just had the big tech earnings week last week, and although there was a lot of volatility, we did see some pretty good gains. A lot of these companies met or exceeded their expectations on revenues and on earnings, and that's the key in the end. The problem you'll see with the market sometimes, even though it is very directly related to earnings, is that sometimes it gets ahead of itself. And when you look at historical, price versus the earnings, the price is quite high right now. And I think that's partly why we've been more or less going sideways since the end of October. We've been bouncing up against this 7,000 for quite some time. Haven't had enough of a, catalyst to kind of jump us through that as far as that goes. And every time we get close, something comes along, seems to knock us back down. So we'll see how that plays out. But overall, not a bad time frame to be an investor. We'll see how this plays. But anyway, that's what's happening today. Not a bad day to be in there, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Thank you very much.